All right, let's talk about some good news, something cool, something interesting, money in history. The 2025 World's Fair of Money happening this week at the Oklahoma City Convention Center. Visitors can get the chance to see rare forms of currency and get appraisals for any old currency that you might have just lying around your home. Good Day Oklahoma's Alexis Young is live at the Convention Center right now. And Alexis, this got me thinking that I got to look through my change drawer. There might be something worth some money.
Wayne, I thought the same thing. In my brain, I was like, okay, let me go collect all my pennies and see which one is valuable. We'll get into that a little bit later in the show. Actually, I'm here with Caroline Turco. She is the assistant curator of the Money Museum. Now, Caroline, before we jump to the first coins, I actually do got to ask a question because a lot of viewers have been wondering, and Wayne's actually wondering. So say if someone has quarters, nickels, dimes, anything at home, how do we know it's a special coin?
Well, that's hard to say. Special coins are based on rarity and based on what people want to collect and what people are looking for. So you can always think about things like quarters before 1964 had pure silver in them. Not pure silver, but they were made of silver, but afterwards they weren't. So you can think about things like that. But if you're looking for a penny that's worth something, you got to go back to like 1891 before you're getting something good. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you.
Wayne, I don't know if we got those type of pennies, but I mean, maybe a quarter.
Maybe
possibly.
You could have something.
Possibly.
Worth in your pocket.
So we got about a minute left. Now we're here with the first coins. What are we looking at? Tell me a little history on it.
So these are the first coins that were ever made. They are from ancient Lydia, which was a kingdom in what's today Asia Minor, Turkey. And they were the idea that they could mark things, lumps of metal called electrum, which is a natural alloy between gold and silver, and that they could mark them and say, we guarantee it is this weight. And that is how we got coinage as it is today. Just a marked weight, because you know the phrase, worth its weight in gold. That is literally how it worked for, well, actually millennia. And so they started getting fancy with their marks. They'd make them have gargoyle heads and lions and symbols of power and strength. And coinage evolved just like that.
I love that. Now, I have one more question. Now, Wayne and Shelby, I want you guys to look at this. There are sensors here. Now, you mentioned these cases are unbreakable. So talk about security when it comes to this, because there's a lot of expensive items in here.
Yeah. Security is incredibly important when you have $100 million worth of coinage going around this area. So what we make sure we do is that we make it not only secure, because this is unbreakable, you'd need a couple of different kinds of screwdriver to get into the case in the first place, but we also just keep honest people honest by making sure they know we're watching.
I love this. Thank you so much, Caroline. And this is, again, the World Fair of Money. So if you feel like trading, buying, or seeing if your coin is something special, come on down here and come and get a look at one of these beautiful cases.
So you're telling me that, it might be hard to find that really genuine penny that it costs a lot of money. Darn, I have to keep looking, I guess.
Very
but
hard.
Alexis, this is so cool. I love the stories behind some of these coins. You were hearing some great stories earlier.
Thanks, Wayne. I completely agree. It's been an amazing time here. I mean, we're still learning more history. Next up, we'll be talking to you about what kids can do, too.
Oh, can't wait. All right, get the kids involved. Thank you. Well, we have that information on your screen right now. If you would like to really get involved, and check this out. It's at the Oklahoma City Convention Center, Hall B, the attending of the 2025 World's Fair of Money happening until this Saturday, August 23rd at the Oklahoma City Convention Center at 100 McCornett Drive from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. until Friday and 10 to 3 on Saturday. Admission is free only on Saturday.